This is Carole, and today I'm bringing you Dowsing Tip number 27, Untangling from the Collective. Now, the collective that I'm talking about is the energy of all the persons on the planet, their hopes and dreams and fears and everything. And it sort of surrounds, it's in the ethers, it's in the astral level of around the earth, so we can all be affected by it. And when there are a lot of drama and trauma going on, which there is right now, everybody can feel those feelings if they're at all sensitive. There's also a second part called the unconscious consciousness, which means that we also have the thought forms and imprints from any soul that ever lived on earth. And so it's quite a mess out there. The problem with these thought forms is that they can trigger us, and that can lead to pain, and we don't, it just begins to get too much. You talk about, in the old days, we had fluorescent lights that everybody was worried about and were so uncomfortable to sit under. And it's all these thought forms can be like that. It's that just that every moment energy that doesn't feel good, and you lose balance because of it. So there's another way, a second way you can be not feeling so good right now, is that if you're acting as guide or guardian angel to other people, which is possible because spirit is infinite, you're also picking up their stuff even more. Not always good. And then we also attract guides and guardian angels, and often they will come in because they've had the same problems that we have now, and that can amplify what you're going through. So the whole idea to untangle is to clear yourself of the consciousness of the planet, of the people on the planet, to put some distance between you and others as far as being a spiritual guide or guardian angel, and to be careful about who's working with you all the time as a guide or guardian angel. So one of the first ways to untangle yourself is to do like the Ascension Prayer or some type of clearing every single day. And I mentioned that in yesterday's tip, and that will kind of help you keep on top of things. It's like taking a shower. It helps. It really helps. And then the second one is pull yourself off duty as anyone else's guide or guardian angel, and all you have to do is set the intention, and you may not even realize you're doing it, being a guide or guardian angel. So just tell spirit, if I'm guardian angel to anyone at this time or a guide, I'm going to pull myself off duty, and we will bring in angels to take my place. And in the angelic realm, angels cannot help us unless somebody asks them for help. Otherwise, think of them sitting or standing in an unemployment line, hoping to get some kind of work. So you can bring in as many as you want. It's just give them that job. And that'll help. And then finally, another way to help yourself now is to become a neutral observer as much as you can. And the third dimension had a duality. Things were good, things were bad. Where we're at now in the early stages of the fifth dimension is that it's now on a continuum. You have one very, very, very good end and one very, 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 very bad end. And so the idea is, let's stay in the middle, let's stay neutral, we'll let the good and the bad play out, And if we're drawn into it, at least we're starting from neutrality. And so part of this also is giving other people the right to have their own belief systems. And it's hard. It is hard for anybody human to do that. But no, we are on a free will planet, and people need to have that freedom to make a choice, as hard as it can be. So I've included my let's see, an address for this. If you want to read more about this topic that I'm on, go check that out. And remember that you don't need to absorb everybody else's stuff. And so keep clear, make an effort, pull off duty with others, and just keep plugging at being that neutral observer. Okay, so that is dowsing tip number 27. We're almost to 30. And in the meantime, have a good day. Good luck.